Hello, everyone. Today I want to talk a little bit about being a sensitive person and our very unique nutritional needs. If you're familiar with sensitivity, then you're probably pretty aware of the fact that we have unique plans that help us feel our best, whether that is how we engage with other people, how we engage with our work, and what kinds of limits and boundaries help us to feel our best. When it comes to nutrition, there is no exception that sensitive people require that level of attention to making sure that we are replenishing our micronutrient needs in the same way that we replenish our energetic needs by requiring a lot of downtime or requiring time to reflect on what kinds of needs are not being met. So, because we are using so much more fuel and energy to do any given task than a less sensitive person, we are engaging in more chemical reactions in our bodies. That means that every chemical reaction that we have happen in our bodies is using up ingredients, energy, and then requiring detoxification. I like to use the analogy of baking a cake. So if we as sensitive people are experiencing emotions more intensely, and one emotion is baking one cake, then we need our flour and our eggs and our oil or water. We then have to preheat the oven. We have to bake the cake, so that requires energy. And then the more fun part is actually eating the cake. Um, the less fun part is going back and cleaning the kitchen. So this is really analogous to what happens when we have an emotional experience chemically. We have to have the ingredients to make the neurotransmitters or whatever chemistry is necessary for that emotion. That is obviously the ingredients of the flour and the eggs and milk and all of that. We have to have the energy necessary to conduct that chemical reaction, to transform those ingredients into a neurotransmitter or an emotion. And then we have the actual experience of the emotion, which requires energy as well. And then the less fun part is our body has to go back and clean the kitchen. It has to clean everything that was involved in the creation of that emotion. So that means that our bodies have to then replace all of the things in the pantry, all of those ingredients that were used in the pantry. So if no one is telling us how to do that, the pantry is getting more and more and more depleted, and that makes us so much more vulnerable to unpleasant emotions. So you're probably asking yourself, what ingredients am I missing? What kinds of nutrients are of a higher requirement for sensitive people? And there are several, and that's what I would like to get into in our next video. So keep coming back and we will have more information for you. Have a lovely day.